she's been with him all night. Carly's really good for him. She seems to be keeping him going by sheer force of will.
I know the baby's dangerously premature, but I was told that my nephew has a chance to survive.
Well, John contracted the virus. And if he doesn't get the antidote, then... well, he'll...
I know what it's like to lose a child as soon as it's born. I wouldn't wish that pain on anyone.
There's nothing I can do for him except, stand out here and wait.
All you can do is be there for him, okay? Love him for as long as he's here. He's your son. You own that.
I'm sorry, he's getting weaker. Being a preemie, we already have a fight on our hands. Add the fever, and John's system can't keep fighting much longer.
What can you do?
Honestly, the prognosis isn't good.
Well, can you at least make sure that he's comfortable?
Of course. I'm so sorry.
Maybe he'll just, close his eyes and go to sleep. I can't stand the thought of...
No.
His tiny little life. He's gonna spend it in pain.
You can't give up on him.
Carly, you're the doctor.
I don't care what the doctor says. I don't care. If they want to give up on your son, that's fine, but you can't because you're his father. You're the one person who has to believe that little boy is going to live. It is your requirement. It's in your job description.
Well, I guess I didn't get that pamphlet.
You are crazy if you think that little boy has felt nothing but pain. Because I have seen you with him. I saw you stroke his arm, and I watched him clutch your finger. And he felt it too. And that's why you have to go back in there, and you have to do it again, because you are this little boy's only connection to this life. You are his reason to fight. And you've got to prove to him that you want him to.
Okay. Look, why don't you get some rest? I know you must be exhausted.
No, I'm fine. I'm going to stay here.
I've got this, okay? I can handle it. Thank you.
Come on, cowboy, humor me. With the speed this virus is taking people down, we can't afford to overlook any possible clues.
Fine, I'll run forensics on the candy wrapper. But I'm with Robert. I think it's a waste of time.
I mean, she's not in this alone. She's a go-between. There's a bigger cheese somewhere.
You got someone in mind?
Follow the money. That's what it's all about. Profit. You were in the Markham Islands with Jason Morgan.
Man, Jason saved my life.
And then you went your own separate ways. I need to find out who he talked to after you left him on the island.
No, wait a second. Let me get this straight. You blew your chance to buy more antidote, and now you're going to try and pin this on Jason?
My niece Carly, Bobby's little...
You cannot let him pin this on Jason,
Hey,
Lou.
listen, Carly. Jason's not going to take the fall for this. You have my word on that. We have a couple of strong clues. We're dealing with a woman. We think she may have a sweet tooth.
This is your clue?
Yeah, we think she dropped it on the pier.
We recognize it?
Carly, if you recognize it, now's the time to tell us.
All I know is that you and Robin's long-lost daddy here really blew everything. Without the antidote, a little baby will probably die along with a hospital full of other people. And all you have is a stupid candy wrapper. That's pathetic.
I'm glad she's part of your family and not mine.
Yeah, what you mean? But did you see her reaction to this? She knows something.
Call for you, Mr. Spencer. They say it's urgent.
Spencer.
You pulled a fast one, Luke Spencer. Now everyone in that hospital has to pay for your sins. I told Scorpio to come alone, but he had to bring you. He had to double-cross me.
He didn't bring me. I followed him. Don't punish innocent people for my curiosity. We just love a challenge, don't you, Spencer?
And you can't stand letting anyone else steal the show.
There's no need to get personal. We're still willing to do business. We've got the cash.
I'm willing to give you a second chance. Out of the goodness of my heart.
Very generous of you. Double or nothing.
$2 million for each file.
Okay. Just say where and when. 6 a.m. behind the floating rib. And
No guns or no cure. There'll be no third chance.
6 a.m.
Why are you smiling?
We just got our most solid clue. We have another appointment to meet her, but she wants to meet behind the floating rib.
I remember that place, near the park.
I've never heard of it.
That's because it doesn't exist anymore. It's now a hopping little massage parlor. Whoever this is, she may be a local, but she's been gone as long as you have.
So the Metro Court has an exclusive with Crested Chocolate.
Yes, we lay them out on the pillows every night. You can't get them anywhere else in town.
Gotta love a 4-star hotel. What about the other thing I asked you to look into?
Only one guest checked in with a foreign passport in the past few days. In there.
Good work, Talia.
Except for one problem. You said you were looking for a woman. This guest registered as a Frederick Odell.
Okay, one step at a time. Thanks.
Oh, and another thing that seemed kind of strange. Mr. Odell checked in, but none of the staff recall seeing him. Just thought I'd mention it.
Thanks. Room service! Hello? Hello, room service? All have price tags. Bingo. There you go.
Yeah.
I found it, Jason. The woman with the antidote is staying at my hotel. Now look, she's in room 917. And I think she's keeping the antidote in a cabinet locked.
Carly. Carly.